Well, CoastLife, we talk about it all the time, how generous everybody here is along coastal Delmarva and how many great causes you guys like to give back to. And we always like to give back to the community in a fun way. We've got Richard Garrett, Executive Director with Children's Beach House, joining us on the CoastLife couch. And you guys are always throwing some sort of party, and the upcoming event is no exception.
It is no exception. It's going to be a great party. It's tomorrow night out at Children's Beach House in Lewis.
And it's a barbecue bash, and you guys are bringing, the Margaritaville vibe here to coastal Delaware.
Right. I don't want to give away too much about decorations and entertainment,
Sure.
but there might be some parrots, there might be some greenery around, bright colors, some great music, phenomenal food.
Yes.
So it's going to be a great party.
It is going to be a great party. And of course, people might want to know why you guys are throwing a great party, what they're celebrating, what you guys do with the money raised from events like the Barbecue Beach Bash.
Well, we do a lot of different things. We have a preschool for kids that are 3 and 4 years old. We do a school age program, a statewide initiative where we're reaching out and supporting kids who have a communicative disability, who are also coming from under-resourced families. And in addition to a residential weekend and summer camp program, there's a whole case management component that supports kids and families. It's a pretty deep program, and it's a very exciting program. We see some real changes with kids over the years. We take kids from they're 7 to 12 and we serve them until they graduate from high school in that program. And the third big thing that we do is we run 2 after-school programs here in Milton, at Milton Elementary and HOB, and trying to give the kids an extra bit of support and some fun activities to do after school so they're not sitting at home looking for trouble to get into.
So yeah, a very deep program, like you said. I also understand you guys have, you really reach the kids that you're helping. You even have one employee now, I guess, who really worked her way through Children's Beach House, and she loved it so much she just couldn't stay away. That's
true. Miss Colleen started with us as a 7-year-old child in the program. I was a lot younger then, but I was there, and she has gone on not only to graduate from high school, she's graduated from college, and she completed a Master's of Social Work program at Bryn Mawr University, which is a pretty well-known, pretty rigorous program. So we're very proud of Colleen, and she is returned now as one of our family engagement coordinators, and bringing her wisdom and training to the kids and families.
That's incredible. Great. I mean, I think it's one of those things that it's easy for us to take for granted, our ability to communicate with one another, and how much easier it is to navigate the world around you when you can. So the fact that you guys are, helping those who maybe can't communicate in this particular environment, I think it gives people a huge leg up.
Yeah, and for these kids, Leah, those kids that don't have the ability to communicate easily, what happens is they don't get connections with each other or with adults. And when kids don't have human connection, what happens is they become prey to a lot of risks, alcohol, drug abuse, and lots of things that are even harder to deal with. So what we're doing is we're building resiliency, and we're helping kids to resist all of those things out in the world. And at the same time, focusing on their own skills, their gifts, their talents, and building them up. So.
What's not to love? So if folks are interested maybe in joining you for the Barbecue Beach Bash tomorrow night, or maybe they're so touched by your mission. I mean, I know every time we chat, I'm like, oh, this is so inspiring. They want to get involved. Maybe they want to volunteer. Can they do that?
They sure can. They can find information on volunteerism. They can buy tickets. We still have sponsorships available for tomorrow night, of course. Any way that folks want to get involved, we will take your help. The website is, if you just Google Children's Beach House, it comes right up. It's www.cbhinc.org. Easier just to Google.
Sure.
If you want tickets, though, folks should call 302-645-9184, because at this point, that's the quickest and best way to get a ticket for tomorrow night. We start at 6, it goes to 10. It's going to be a great time.
It is going to be a great time. You also know it's going to be a great time because I hear Madeline Overturf is going to be emceeing the event.
She is.
And
We're very excited.
She is such a fun time at events like this.
Well, all you guys are fun times.
Thanks. I know. You said Charlie emceed one of the events, so I'm next.
You're next. Yep. Looking forward to it.
Well, Richard, thank you so much for all that you guys do with Children's Beach House, and for coming in today and chatting about the Beach Barbecue Bash, which is coming up tomorrow night.
Tomorrow night. Thank you all. Thank you, Leah.
Of course. We do some more CoastLife to get to. We've got a sweet pup to reintroduce you to because somehow nobody scooped her up with our pet of the week when we get back.